phone? Real thin? I got a cell phone protector, Merlin.
Oh.
Would anybody like that?
What do we bid for this? Going.
Does it work for a droid?
Ooh, I don't have to find it. What's a
We got a
droid?
bid, we got a bid, we got a phone.
Try it. Whoever, take it.
I got this flash on my computer in April of 2000. April of 2000, 12 years ago. April 18th. And I'm going to read this to you, so bear with me.
Can you read?
The University of Maryland, listen to this. Shut the fuck
This
up.
is
Bill.
important.
A University of Maryland administrator was recovering last night in a Jackson, Wyoming hospital after a ski accident forced him to crawl 4 days to safety along snowy backwoods trails in the Teton mountain range. After Vito J. Seskunis of Towson was found by another hiker at Grand Teton National Park, he told rangers he hoped to make it to his car before he was rescued because he wanted to drive to the store and buy some Coke.
Well, yeah.
They were thinking real Coke.
And that's why they arrested him. No, he was tired of eating. He was tired of eating snow. On Tuesday, hours after starting what was to be a 5-day solo ski trip, Seskunis, a seasoned outdoorsman, fell at the base of a ravine and broke his ankle, according to the National Park Service.
Of course.
He had been chasing after a hooker that he had picked up. No, he had been hiking and cross-country skiing and was several miles from a main trail when he was injured. The 53-year-old administrator, at the Maryland Psychiatric Research Center in Catonsville, that's fucking serious.
Yeah, go figure.
You sleep with him, you work with him. Slept the first night near the spot where he fell in a tent he carried with him. According to Joan Anselmo, a Park Service spokesman in Jackson, that he married a few days later. The next morning, Seskunis set out the nearest major trail about 4 miles away because he thought no one would consider him missing until the weekend. That's when the report person said, "We're just thankful he's all right." Because we want him to be. Oh shit! Where the hell is
I don't know if he's digging deep for it.
Who stole mine? Give him a map of the trails in the Grand Teton National Park.
Thank you, sir.
The next thing is a little survival aid.
It's a whistle.
The next thing is a little fire stick.
Thank you.
And because Vito was not born in the U.S. of A., he was either in Hungary or Lithuania or something, and all he had to eat out there was like granola bars. I figured that maybe a little beef stroganoff with noodles would be a nice meal in case he got stuck in.
I will take this out to Utah next week. Thank you, sir.
I live in North Carolina now, and I lived in Chicago and all the other areas of the country.
Speed it up.
And now I'm back in the Tobacco Road area, and it's really fun, except I'm in the middle of Durham, Raleigh, and Chapel Hill, and I got North Carolina, and I got NC State, and I got all this other. And I have my friends here. But it's fun to be back in the ACC because I can see stuff, what's happening with the Terps and all that stuff. It's a lot of fun. And one of my buddies I've been corresponding with lately is brother John Matthews, and he is an avid Terp fan. He also likes UVA. He told me I was on a garden walk with my wife so I could get maybe have a nice fine evening with her on a Sunday evening. So I went on a garden walk in Chapel Hill, and John emailed me and asked me if I would piss on Roy Williams' garden. Coach Roy Williams. So rather than do that, I went over and I knocked on Roy's door and asked him if there's something that he could give me to give my friend John Matthews, who really thinks a lot of him. And he goes, "Really? Well, if he's a fan, then give him one of these." And I thought that John.
If it's not triple X, it won't fit.
It'll
A
fit.
little short.
It'll fit.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
I'm really having a problem here. Use a little quick clip. It'll give you a little.
Phil Wayne, bro. You gave me that last night.
I wasn't here last night.
I got tired of it.
Who was not here last night?
Phones wasn't. Did you sign it? All right. Did you sign it?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Please sign that.
We will meet at the VOO. And I swear to God, the man that named that place the VOO is that shitbird right there. I'd like to give you
The phone man.
well done. Signed by guys that we probably spent at least $100 in.
Well done.
Yeah. Well, you know, yeah, 26 cents a pop. Each. Yeah.
And my son, who spent a fair amount of time in the VOO, got me the T-shirt that says the VOO.
Yeah. Somebody did.
What?
Some idiot did.
I look at page chapter eternal. I go,
Yeah.
I get a signet,
Yeah.
and I go, okay.
Who died?
Anyway, that's a.
It's a bird.
It's a.
It's a baby bird.
It's a miniature hemorrhoid.
I got a couple of those.
Like you guys,
Those are called dingleberries.
20 years ago, I
They're only
cut-
found on your
I
Uranus.
ripped a page out of a Sports Illustrated. I think it's 20. I don't know. There's no date on it. But I did it because Billy Lovett.
Shots
Hey, how you doing? Good to see
just out of nowhere from these, and they came home and Woody was sucking out of a jaw.
Yeah, I remember that.
He broke his jaw. Yeah, and I think Cy too. I think they both got their jaws broke there the same night. Lovely place. Lovely place there. LT.
That's where we had the 5 show.
Huh?
That's where we had the 5 show.
Yes,
And I
yes.
got my first punch in. And everybody thought I was a mean guy. Because I punched that guy
When we were on social probation and we sang, then we went down to the Friedel house and said, Friedels come out, we're pissing on your lawn, we got to piss on you.
Pissing on your lawn?
And then the fucking state police came, and this one guy, the cop that arrested us all, was some guy that Bobby Mister going to high school with.
Oh, that's right.
The guy, we drive right in front of the Fire Steakhouse, and the fucking state troopers lets us out. And we all.
A mile away to be able to see it.
It's Gallagher and some other 5-6. Who's in this?